Alright, let's just get this out of the way, rip the band-aid off so you can all point and laugh at me, spit at me, call me names, and give me wedgies. I'm not Percy Jackson. I didn't get the role. Disney Plus finally released their trailer for the upcoming Percy Jackson series, and just like Batman's parents, I'm not there. They made the inexplicably disgusting decision to not cast me as the lead role, even though I put forth probably one of the best auditions Hollywood had ever been graced with. I'm not going to pretend to understand why they chose to cast an actual child to play Percy Jackson. I understand that Percy Jackson in the books is like 12 years old, but it's called acting. Yes, I may be a 28-year-old man, but thanks to the miracle of technology, we can de-age me a bit. I can shave, trim up my hair. I already have the height of a child. I should have been able to fit the bill. And no disrespect to the actor playing Percy Jackson, all power to them. I think they've done a fantastic job, and I have no doubt the show is going to be a smashing success. But you can't help but wonder, what if they did cast me? We could have been looking at the next Citizens Kane. And that's all I'm saying. It's just a bit of missed potential here. And yes, I'm clearly a bit disappointed. This is the second time I've been snubbed. The first time being when my performance in The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 didn't net me an Oscar nomination. I'm just really getting the sneaking suspicion Hollywood's not ready for my level of talent, and that's okay. They'll catch up at some point as our species continues to evolve. But the thing that I want to talk about here isn't the fact that I didn't get the role. I actually knew I didn't as early as last year. I made a follow-up video to my audition letting you all know that I didn't get the role. But what did surprise me today, and what I feel is outright wrong and borderline illegal, is the fact that Disney used my public audition tape, which I proudly posted for the world to see what true acting looks like, and I thought it'd be kind of like a victory lap and a teachable moment for all up-and-coming aspiring actors to, use me as a role model for acting prowess. I posted this on YouTube. I submitted it to Disney through the official channels as well, so they clearly got it, and they clearly watched it because they used my exact lines in my audition for their official trailer. And, that's a load of dirty barnacles, I'll tell you what. I spent a long time choosing my monologue for that audition tape, and Disney just takes it and wipes their ass with it. I've had about enough. I've had it up to here, honestly, with all this tomfoolery in Hollywood, especially with Disney. Not only did they refuse me the role that I was meant to play, they also turned around and released cum hats. Actual Disney Bukkake helmet merch. Where does the madness stop, Disney? Have you no shame at all? And really, it's not just Disney. I'm tired of, the Hollywood elite not taking me seriously. They're just like, oh, let's fuck Charlie in the ass again. His butthole's loose enough to take it. Hardy har har. And I'm out here giving my all in these roles for these auditions, and I'm not getting any callbacks. But anyway, let me show you my audition compared to the official trailer because it's jarring. The Percy Jackson trailer came out. I know, man, it's so painful. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm not in it. It's so painful. It should have been me.
Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood.
Oh, I even read this line.
It's dangerous.
No fucking way.
It's scary. Most of the time, it gets you killed.
I read that. They stole this from my audition tapes. What? I did that line so much better. I should have been the star. The other day. Where do I start? I think it's right here. I didn't want to be a half-blood. If you suspect you might be a half-blood, then this book... Okay, they cut this part. Just go ahead and close it and believe whatever lies your mom and dad told you about your birth. It's easier that way. Where does it pick up? Being a half-blood is dangerous. It's scary. Sometimes it gets you killed. It gets you killed in painful, nasty ways. That is so much better than that, kid. Why didn't I get the role? Literal chills. Maybe it's because I didn't shower before the audition. I'm super greasy here.
If you think you might be one of us, my advice is turn away while you still can. Believe whatever lie your mom or dad told you about your birth.
They stole this from my audition. They plagiarized my audition and didn't even cast me. Yes, I understand it's supposed to be played by a 12-year-old. That's the beauty of acting. I shave, I trim my hair a bit, perhaps, and bang. I'm 12 years old. and maybe a little de-aging AI tech. That was my line. If you suspect you might be a half-blood, then this book isn't for you. Just go ahead and close it and believe whatever.
Listen to that emotion.
Dad told you about your birth.
Listen to this range.
That way. Being a half-blood is dangerous. It's scary. Most of the time it gets you killed in painful, nasty ways. Oh my god, the emphasis there is nuts. Oh, unlucky. Disney just wasn't ready. Okay. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. They stole my line reading from my audition tape. And I guarantee this kid's not going to be as good as action as I am. Watch me fight this Hydra.
Blast! It's great Poseidon's beard. It's the Hydra. Yeah. Yeah.
I do my own stunts.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
See, like, this is outrageous. This kid's not going to be able to do that. That was my role. I was born to play that role. Now that I've presented the irrefutable evidence, I believe we can all come to the conclusion that Disney owes me an apology. And I'll settle for nothing less than a minor role in a major blockbuster production. Yeah, so, you know, it's a little fucked up they do this. I chose that line from a list of Percy Jackson's most famous quotes, and I called dibs. And you can't break the bro code like that. I've never read Percy Jackson. I never even watched the Percy Jackson movies. I actually don't know shit about the character at all. It just happened to be an open casting call that sounded like fun, and I killed it. I crushed that audition. I don't care what anyone says. I became Percy Jackson for a brief moment during that audition. Charlie left this realm, and the spirit of Percy Jackson came into this vessel and delivered some of the most powerful, hard-hitting lines and sword-fighting choreography video cameras have ever captured. And it's shocking they didn't choose me. So yeah, if that doesn't prove that Disney's corrupt, then truly nothing will. So yeah, anyway, I wanted to address this since a lot of people have been bringing it up. You know, Charlie, did you know that you're not Percy Jackson? Yes, I'm well aware. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. So yeah.